Hi. So, that was weird. I could have sworn you could walk through there before. Yeah, it kind of still looks like, although it's night, so maybe not, but it kind of still looks like that whole zombie thing's going on. I know you're probably looking at this going, she's playing a different game. Ooh.
This is Maud Eccles calling from Canine Renditions, the very best bounty hunting business out of Sandy Shores. Hi, I got a proposition for you, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm looking to hand over the reins, if you catch my drift, and pass the baton to a hungry bounty hunter looking to spread their wings. That's where you come in. I'm gonna need somebody to open another office for me. This is a ripe opportunity for a young, cash-rich bounty hunter like yourself to run their very own bail enforcement agency. Now, I'll supply some of the staff and expertise. You just pick your favorite property off Maze Bank and pull the trigger.
Maze Bank. Okay. I can do that. There we go. So, basically, all I really want to do right now is go over to my nightclub and collect the money, throw the guy out. Hopefully it'll... Oops. I forgot. My husband told me how to do a invite only, and, oh gosh. I like this rain. Wow. Yeah, I think they still have it all set up for Halloween time. I don't know. I'm a little worried that now that it's November, they'll start Christmas stuff. And I'm worried because then they have the Gooch, I think it's actually called. I think we call him the Grinch. Either way, he comes up and, steals like half your money or all your money or something like that. I think sometimes he kills you. I haven't played this in a while, so if I'm driving like a doofus, I do apologize. Oh, yeah! The heck? Problem is, I don't remember how to take a picture. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oh, yeah! Okay. And the problem is, this year, they decided you gotta take them individually. Oops. So maybe we'll go around and try to get all of the pictures. I don't know. I don't know how many there are though. So I'd have to go and... Helps if you press the correct button to get... Oh. Yeah, so most of the time, those look like cars to me. You know, when they're, so used to pressing B when I'm done doing something in, Dreamlight Valley that I keep trying to press B. Those are the ones that we took from down the street, I think. Oh, Internet Club. Oh. Now I gotta, charge my phone and my speaker. That's okay, though. Hey, boss. Johan says one of the clubbers is stumbling around in the loading bay. Sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. You want to deal with them? I'll head down there now. I keep coming on the day when it's somebody stumbling around in the loading bay. Masonic Lotus died and left. So I've got a table in that other room over there. And I try not to stream it for a very good reason. Because just in case there's kids watching you. Because I try to be a family-friendly thing over here, but it doesn't always work. Okay, so I got the money, I got the guy kicked out, and, Yeah. So they only come out at night? I mean, they only see a bill at night? Well, then we got some of them. I've got some adulting to do today. I know, so horrible. But I do. I gotta do a little bit of laundry, and I gotta go and make sure that the, no, that's not where we wanted to go. Unless that leads where we want to go, but I don't think it does. Here's where I wanted to go, yeah. As long as I don't run over anybody, and it looks like everybody's inside because it's raining. So that's good. Yeah, I should have went up a couple more blocks. Okay. So, for the first time in a long time, we're gonna have a pretty short video. Or as a movie says, for the first time in forever. Notice I didn't sing it, I just used the words. Nope. Ah, that. Dang it. Hey. There's gotta be a people. Yep. It's my place. And I've got Duke of Death, and you've got lousy whatever that is. Who's gonna win? This guy's being a jerk. I wasn't hurting him. Well, there you go. Something else to bash. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Okay, I know I'm borrowing trouble here. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to get you into the argument. Dang it. You have what cops? That one. I just knocked you over. Okay, so we were gonna have a short one until the idiot decided to go and... Oh, no, wait. Oh, that was me being an idiot. And then the idiot decided to go and come over and start bashing into me. Crashing into me. Okay, so in our house, this is called the Roscoe and Enos method because we watch Dukes of Hazzard. We haven't watched it in a while, but we do watch it. And it would be The Dukes of Hazzard with Tom Wopat, John Schneider, who I actually have. I have his YouTube. And I like to think that I talked him out of, out of going and joining his wife the hard way. I don't know, he really looked like he was sad. Obviously he's gonna be. But, yeah. So I said something that I thought felt, uplifting and, trying to make him feel a shade better, and he's still alive and making videos, YouTube videos. The other day, though, he made a really weird one that made it sound like he was running for vice president. And, like, if Kamala Harris wants John Snyder as her vice president, that would be awesome. Still not voting for her, but, I'd vote for him for vice president. Or maybe Donald Trump want him as vice president? I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like he was voting for vice president, and, like, if you vote for me, that's great, or something like that. The whole message didn't make any sense. Of course, he made this other one. He was saying abortion should not happen to a dog, That I totally agreed with. I got it, it made sense. Usually his messages make more sense than that. It's just... yeah, he's a little off right now. It's okay. I have off days too. So, please buy my books from Amazon. I personally think that books make great Christmas presents. And not that I said that this morning while I was streaming Dreamlight Valley, but my books come out in hardback, they come out in paperback, and they come out in ebook. And if I can ever get this together, they will come out in audiobook. I'm gonna have to buy the full version, I'm sure, to pull that off. But when I've got the full version and when I can pull it off, it will be awesome. Because I try to give everybody their own voice. And it said 133 voices, and they only give you like 20 to start out with, because you don't have the full version. And then they went and took like 5 of them away from me, so it's getting harder. Like, I don't think I have a little girl voice that I can actually use. So hopefully I won't have any little girls. Oh, no, I've got Julie. Dang it. Well, okay, so there's a little boy voice. I don't remember what his name is right now. But anyway, there's a little boy voice. And it sounds like a little girl, so... Not like the cutesy little girl, just like, a regular little girl. So, oh, hey, and we can pretend that book right there on my nightstand, which I would never do that to a book, by the way, but we can pretend that is Esperanza's party. Yeah, that's what we'll pretend it is. So, anyway, my books are available on Amazon. All you have to do is type in Tina Rash Books, TINARASH BOOKS. Not all run together. Make sure that there's spaces between Tina and Rash and Books. Yeah. Most people are smart enough to know that. I just want to make sure. But anyway, all you have to do is type that in, and you should get all 6 of my books. You should find Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and a book about my cats because all the other books are about my pirates. Um, but also you should be able to find Adopted. That is the series title. And then the title for the individual book is Coral. Because it's a story about Coral. Although Coral didn't have a very interesting book. She got left in a box behind the Nevada Humane Society with her SISTER. And that's her story. Okay, so she went to the first house and they didn't give her medicine. So she ended up going to the second house and they didn't give her medicine. And then our friend Daryl was the third house, I think. Or maybe he was the second, but anyway. He was the second or third house and then we were the third or fourth. And they finally got their medicine and so Coral and her sister had oops, I shouldn't have said it that way. Um what the heck is that? Going down that building. Anyway, um they had upper respiratory when they were a baby, which I think is like a form of kitty asthma. I don't exactly know what it is, but that's probably why she's coughing now. But anyway, they didn't get their medicine for the first two or three houses that they lived in. So they finally got to our house and they got their medicine. And her SISTER is just fine. She moved out when we lived on David Street, and I guess got a new house with her boyfriend. Well, we assume it's a boyfriend, um, who may or may not live in a bush on, like I said, on David Street. So, we don't know what happened to her, um, but hopefully she's fine. And, but anyway, so Coral's eyes get a little runny when she's stressed. And, there's nothing wrong with her. When she was a kitten, somebody was telling me, you need to put her down. And I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with this cat. I mean, I got loud. You probably heard me at the back of the store because we were there for the costume contest, and she was part of the adoption team. Not for the store, but we used to have uh, a company called Wiley's that had a house where we used to live on David Street. And that was actually a pretty good place to live. It's just, it was tiny and there were bed bugs after a while. I didn't really like that. But we found out that you can keep them out of your apartment by smashing them with the fly swatter. So, because they send out, they send a scout into your apartment and then the scout doesn't come back and they're smart enough to realize, oh, there's a predator in there. Anyway. So, yeah, there's, so there's nothing wrong with Coral. I thought it was kind of funny because she can't get up into her favorite spot on the cat tree, which is the lowest little circle bed thing. Um, but she could get down. I don't understand this. It makes no sense. Whatever. But anyway, so please buy my books. Like I said, they come out in hardback, paperback, and ebook, and eventually, hopefully, audiobook. So like you can be sitting there playing your favorite video game and listening to my story. You know. That also works to listen to. I mean, like if you like Harry Potter, you could listen to Harry Potter. You could listen to Percy Jackson, Nancy Drew. Star Wars books are on audio. Uh, what else is on audio? Oh, the book The Outsiders. I know there's some of you out there who are probably going, "That's a book you read in school," but actually, it's a good book. Um, if I ever could find it, um, that there was a book that we were reading in school. And it had "Roll" in the title. It was either "Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry" or I don't know. That just popped into my head. That might be it. But anyway, the only thing I remember about it, because I didn't want to read it, um, the only thing I remember about it is there was this group of little black kids, and there was a group of little white kids. The little white kids got to go on the bus. And this is a day when it's either raining or it has been raining. Anyway, the ground's all mud. So the bus is going down the road and it's getting them all, I think it was getting the little black kids all dirty. And, they're trying to trudge to their school, and the other kids are going to their school. Or maybe it's all the same school, but there's not allowed to ride the bus. I don't know. Something like that. Um, like I said, I didn't want to read it, so so I don't remember reading like much more than the first chapter. Maybe I did, but cuz I remember they came home from school and then there was somebody there. But I don't know what happened. So anyway, I would kind of like to listen to that one again if it's on audio. I don't want to like read it necessarily. But like I want to find out what happens. And then there's a really good book. I didn't write that one either, but called Ghost Ship. So there's like there's like a town, and they've got like this little lake or something like that. I haven't read this one in a while, so I don't remember all the details. But they've got like a little lake or something like that, and there's a pirate ship. But I don't remember anything else. Our local library had it on an audio. Um, Obviously it wasn't on CD. So it must have been one of those playaways, like an MP3 player, but specifically for holding that book. And I wish they'd monitor those a lot better, because somebody was trying to, um, like somebody must have been able to mess with the Howl's Moving Castle one, because I love Howl's Moving Castle. I I love that book. Uh, and that is the reason why William and Sean, and I mean William, Kat, Sean, Jesse, and Julie are all Pendragon because I got introduced to that last name from Howl's Moving Castle, and I just thought it was a great last name. So, and like if you're a pirate, dragon, being part of your last name, that is just like awesome. So yeah. Anyway, so please like, share, comment, subscribe, and notification bell if you're watching me on YouTube. That's why I was making this video, because what the heck is she doing? Oh, like I guess she's talking when I'm oh, okay. Anyway, so so if you're watching me on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And if you're watching me on Twitch right now, which it looks like nobody is, but that's okay. You're probably busy. It's Saturday, you're probably all out doing something. Or maybe you're just sitting there playing video games. But anyway, just follow and chat. I need 10 chatters, please. I also need 3 average viewers. Why all of a sudden is there a weird noise? Like somebody's letting off, those little white things, and they make a big pop noise. Yeah. Anyway, so I will see you in the next stream or video.